As we all know, Ubisoft announced a lot of titles in the past, a few of them which got released and a few of them which got delayed and are now still pending. But what became of all of them, let's talk about in this video. So keep watching till the end because this video will clear all of your doubts. So let's begin. Beginning our video with the most obvious game that you might also be wondering where it went is Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time Remake. It was announced 5 years ago in August of 2020 in a Ubisoft Forward event, where people after seeing its gameplay not only disliked it but criticized it a lot. The criticism went so out of hand that the developers were forced to delay the game to 1 straight year. But it wasn't enough as well. The game was delayed for a second time up till 2024, but still we never got the game. But midway of 2024 on June 11th, we finally got an announcement video confirming that the remake is now being developed from scratch. And this time it is being developed by the original developers of the first Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time video game, Ubisoft Montreal. And they promised us a release window of 2026. Some rumors also suggest that this game will release as early as late 2025 or very early 2026. Speaking of remakes, another remake is underway and it's been confirmed by a lot of sources, and it's none other than the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Remake. Being developed under the codename Obsidian, the rumors first started to begin in 2023, where some pretty reliable sources confirmed that an Assassin's Creed 4 remake is being developed, but we didn't got much info after that. A few months later in 2024, we got another update on the remake that it will completely overhaul and change the entirety of the game, featuring new locations and completely reworked AI and enemy systems. In early 2025, after Assassin's Creed Shadows was delayed, we got another chunk of update. The game was originally going to come after Shadows, but since Shadows was delayed 2 times, it affected the release window of Assassin's Creed 4 Remake. So now it's going to come late 2025 or early 2026. Possibly before the Prince of Persia remake, because otherwise both the games will clash. I'm pretty much excited to see what they have on board because I'm a long-term Assassin's Creed fan, but we will see once we get a trailer or a gameplay. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake is not the only Prince of Persia title currently in the works. We have another Prince of Persia side-scrolling video game reminiscent of the original Prince of Persia games in the 1980s, which is the Rogue Prince of Persia. We just got a trailer for the game and it's officially set to release in August of 2025. By the trailer, it looks amazing and pretty much similar to The Lost Crown, but in 2D style with more flair and creativity. And I'm more excited for this one than I was for The Lost Crown because for obvious reasons. It will feature the original prince. So these were all the major projects that are currently in development or are set to release. But there are some other projects which are currently in development or in very early production stages, which we will talk about now. These projects include AC Hexi and Far Cry 7. Let's talk about Assassin's Creed Hexi first. We're not going to cover much of the details regarding Assassin's Creed Hexi because we already made a detailed video on this topic. But for starters, or for the people who don't know, this game will be the most brutal game of Assassin's Creed that we ever had, and will take place in 16th or 15th century Europe during the witch trials. Coming to the release window, it will most probably release in 2027 or late 2026 at best, and as they're also working on another project, we can safely assume that the game will release around fall 2026. And if the game gets delayed, which is the most possible scenario considering the fact that they have a lot of titles lined up, then we can expect the release date to be 2027, around March or April, the same time as Assassin's Creed Shadows release. The same goes for Far Cry 7, as we got a lot of updates regarding that game as well. It's gonna feature brand new mechanics, a new structured storyline, and a lot more which you can easily check out by watching this video on our channel. And speaking of release date, it can go as far as 2027 because nothing is officially confirmed, we can only speculate at this point. Now lastly, I would like to talk about some of the games which are not that significant and are not that anticipated but still deserve a section or a spot in this video. It was announced way back in April of 2022 and will come to mobile around 2025 or 2026 if the rumors are to be believed, and that's what the official about section of the game says. Similar to Rainbow Six Mobile, another game from Ubisoft coming to mobile is Tom Clancy's The Division Resurgence. Everything about the game is officially confirmed and it's set to release sometime around 2025. But since the year is halfway over, we can expect the game to release around October or September at best. And that was it for all the games and their updates. I hope that you guys loved and enjoyed this video. If you loved it and want to keep yourself updated with more news and rumors, then make sure to subscribe our channel because we bring regular gaming updates and also inform you about some cool stuff and interesting topics regarding certain games. Also, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. We will see you in another interesting and amazing video. Till then, take care and goodbye.